Hi everyone, welcome back to another video of Mike's Geek Corner with your host, Mike Quevedo. And today I picked up to review for you the trade paperback of Flash Gordon's Zeitgeist, published by Dynamite in 2013. And it's written by Eric Trautmann, it's illustrated by Indro and Adrian, and with plot and art direction by Alex Ross. Excuse me. So now, what Alex Ross and company do in Flash Gordon's Zeitgeist is a retelling of Alex Raymond's original story from the 30s comic strip, which is basically champion polo player Flash Gordon and U.S. government researcher Dale Arden being forced by scientist Dr. Hans Zarkov into boarding with him into his rocket ship and blast off in an attempt to prevent a catastrophe to the planet Earth by a collision with the approaching planet Mongo, where the three passengers land and come into conflict with the planet's tyrannical leader, Ming the Merciless, as Flash unites with freedom fighters from Mongo determined to overthrow Ming. Now, what makes this particular retelling special, I think, is how this one takes elements from the previous iterations from Flash Gordon, like the 1930s serials with Buster Crabbe, the 1980 film from Dino De Laurentiis, and the Filmation animated TV movie, along with Alex Raymond's original designs. And the result is a very pleasing feast for the fanboy eyes, I think, while also incorporating new characters to move the story. The art, done primarily by Indro, I think has a very sharp and rich pulp quality. It very much reminds me kind of what Kerry Nort's art in the Conan comics by Dark Horse and done in the previous decade, although with a much more space opera quality to it. Now, what this new version of Flash Gordon brings new to the table are elements such as how means to invading Earth, which include a gate that allows travel to other dimensions. This one also gives the character of Dr. Hans Zarkov a more detailed backstory involving Stalin. This version also uses the Third Reich as a more active subplot than the Filmation animated film did, as freedom fighters from Mongo help Earthlings fight Ming's and Hitler's forces on Earth. The character of Clytus from the 1980 movie is also used here, and is also given a more detailed background as well. Now, what could have been appreciated in this book, though, is better, more character development of Flash and Dale. It seems like Alex Ross and Eric Trautmann assumed that the reader would already be familiar with the lore of Flash Gordon, and while fans like myself are and would groove on this book, I think it's still a missed opportunity to tackle some potential background on the romantic relationship, which comes off rather rushed, I think. So this book I absolutely right off the bat I recommend it to Flash Gordon fans. If you're be it from the previous comics, from the Flash Gordon, the Alex Raymond comic strips, and the following stuff done by DC or Marvel or Gold Key Comics. Also the Buster Crabbe serials, the 1980 film, and the Filmation animated stuff, then you definitely want to pick this up. It is truly a love letter to Flash Gordon fans. Now, for those not too familiar with anything Flash Gordon related, well, I think there's still potential to enjoy this, though I'd still recommend you watch at least the 1980 movie. And if you can, also the Filmation stuff, be it the animated TV movie called Flash Gordon, The Greatest Adventure of All. I think it should be on YouTube. And if not all that, or also the first season of the Filmation animated series. And that should help a little bit to get through some possible trappings from the mythology. So there it is, Flash Gordon's Zeitgeist. You should be able to find it on Amazon, eBay, or maybe your local comic book store. And that's our review for today. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a like, make sure you subscribe, and feel free to leave your comments down below. And I'll be seeing you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.